Sony's latest addition to the Spider-Man universe, Madam Web, has swung into theaters only to face a barrage of scathing reviews, cementing its status as another critical disaster. The film's reception on Rotten Tomatoes has been dismal, with a mere 13% from critics and a tepid 51% from audiences. Even the CinemaScore, which gauges immediate audience reactions, landed as the second lowest for a Marvel movie, echoing the lukewarm sentiment seen with Morbius. Here are the critical flaws that have plagued Madam Web. 1. Dialogue dismay. One of the paramount criticisms revolves around the film's dialogue, which has been widely derided as cringe-worthy and devoid of authenticity. Viewers have taken to social media to express their disdain for the stilted exchanges, particularly between the female leads and the villain. Despite the efforts of acclaimed actors like Dakota Johnson and Sydney Sweeney, the dialogue's shortcomings hinder their performances. Notably, a line from the trailer became a viral meme, highlighting the disconnect with lines like, "He was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died." 2. Lackluster storyline. Beyond the dialogue debacle, the story itself fails to captivate audiences. The premise of Madam Web protecting future superheroes initially holds promise, but quickly falters due to minimal action and a lack of engaging plot developments. The subplot involving Peter Parker's birth feels shoehorned and adds little to the narrative coherence, leaving audiences baffled by its inclusion. 3. Feeble villainy. Ezekiel Sims, portrayed by Tahar Rahim, emerges as a lackluster antagonist with shallow motivations and a forgettable presence. His character's lack of depth and unconvincing portrayal as a formidable threat diminishes the film's tension and fails to engage viewers. Moreover, his costume design feels uninspired and out of place, further detracting from his credibility as a villain. 4. Missing Spider-Women. Despite the film's marketing hype surrounding the 3 future Spider-Women, their roles are disappointingly minimal, with fleeting appearances and scant involvement in the plot. This discrepancy between marketing promises and on-screen delivery leaves audiences feeling misled and exacerbates the film's deficiency in superhero action. 5. Contrived Spider-Man connections. Madam Web attempts to integrate elements from Spider-Man lore, including references to Uncle Ben and Aunt May, yet these nods feel forced and gratuitous. The film's insistence on hinting at Spider-Man's origin and familial ties comes across as contrived fan service rather than meaningful storytelling, further detracting from its coherence and impact. 6. Production predicaments. Technical flaws, including awkward editing and subpar CGI, further mar the film's cinematic experience. The noticeable use of adder for key dialogue exacerbates the film's disjointed feel, undermining immersion and viewer engagement. In essence, Madam Web suffers from a confluence of creative missteps, from lackluster writing and character development to technical shortcomings and misguided attempts at franchise integration. The film's underwhelming reception underscores broader concerns about Sony's Spider-Man universe and raises questions about the studio's future Marvel projects. As audiences await the fate of upcoming ventures like Kraven the Hunter and Venom 3, it remains to be seen whether Sony will heed the lessons learned from Madam Web or persist in its current trajectory.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.